And to this day, they have never been able to find the missing campers. Some believe they are still here, living amongst the woods, waiting for future campers to join them.
Miss Katie!
That's not funny, Miss Katie.
Okay, you guys. It's about time we get some sleep.
Oh,
Oh, come on, you guys. We have a big day tomorrow. I want y'all to be well rested for the hike.
Can't you just tell us one more story,
please.
Okay, I'll tell y'all one more, but that's it. This one is called The Lady That Hides in the Shadows. Uh-oh. First, let me get some more sticks to throw on the fire. We don't want to be completely surrounded by the darkness. That's when she's the strongest. There, that should be enough. Oh no, the fire went out. Don't worry, guys. I'll get it going again. Guys? Oh no, they're gone. Guys? Hey, guys? Guys? Hello? Hello? Guys? Hey! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny. Please come out. Oh my God! Brandon? No! Brandon, please, no! Oh no. No!
Sirenicide is not the only threat in Morston. This is bigger than just our city. I need you to see that.
The anathema is upon us. However, you'll not know its glory. Ah!
You really don't understand, do you? You're going to bring us a war centuries sooner than it's due to arrive.
I am in heaven. I'm truly his now, forever.
No, I am not okay, Veema. My work, everything I've built, and all I've achieved is now in question, thanks to you.
Take your anger out on me all you want. Just leave Droven out of this.
Her soul is to be vanquished and given to the gods.
I was pulled from the claws of death to deliver you to his arms.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Catherine Bennett. She told me to meet her here.
Okay, wait 1 minute. Okay, I'll let him know. She said she'll be right down. Please just have a seat in the waiting area.
Thank you.
For too long, the human race has been plagued by disease. Too long, we have fought against death-threatening illnesses like cancer and have lost. My friends, the time has come. No longer will we have to worry about sickness. No longer will we have to face death while rotting in a hospital bed. Thanks to the research team here at the Laughlin Institute, we have finally found the answer to beating disease entirely, and we will be releasing it publicly. soon. Thank you.
Well, isn't that something? This sounds like a miracle. This will certainly bring hope to many people. In other news...
Can you believe it? He's going to change the world.
I certainly hope so. Dr. Bennett?
Yes. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Finnis.
Matt is fine.
Thank you for agreeing to come on such short notice.
On the phone you said that you work in the children's cancer ward. What exactly is happening to them? How is it that I can be of assistance, Dr. Bennett? I don't know if I can be much help. I've only ever worked in hospice care.
Please, call me Kathie. I honestly don't know what's going on. I'll take you to them so you can see for yourself. That's the ER. The cancer ward is upstairs.
That's the doctor that treated me after I was operated on.
Oh, that's right. Sirenicide, right?
Yeah. Excuse me for a moment. Dr. Rosas?
Ah, Matthew Finnis. How are you doing?
Just fine. Still trying to piece together what happened to me.
Oh, yes. I've been following your work. It seems you've come pretty far on your journey. But you must be careful, Matthew. The ones that did this to you surely just won't let you search around for information without any repercussions.
Can I ask you something?
Of course, Matthew.
Since you treated me, have there been any others? Others like me? You know, with a scar?
As a matter of fact, we have a young lady that was admitted early this morning. We had to sedate her because she was screaming and trying to hit one of the nurses.
Did she say anything?
She was screaming at the nurse, saying not to cut her open.
Oh, man. Do you think I can speak with her when she wakes up?
I don't know, Matthew. I don't think that's a good idea. Not in the state that she's in.
She needs to talk to someone. Someone that has been through what she has. I think I can help.
All right, Matthew. I'll see what I can do.
He's such a kind soul, Dr. Rosas. Even after years of witnessing so much gore and violence, he is still such a sweet and kind man. Once a week we have Mr. Thomas come in and play for the kids. They love him so much. He gives them hope.
Wow, that's amazing. Are these the kids?
Oh, no. They are right over here.
Oh God, what happened to them?
It's the strangest thing, Matt. I can't explain what is happening to these kids. Neither can any of the other doctors attending to them. We have called specialists in different fields to try to figure out what ails them, but nobody knows what is going on. Nicholas is the only one that is still conscious, although he is slowly getting worse. The thing is, Matt, some of these children's cancer is in remission. They should be showing signs of recovering, yet they're still slowly deteriorating.
Is that all right if I talk to him?
Of course, just be patient with him. He tends to go in and out of it, talking about a woman that visits him. Nicholas, this is Matthew. He's here to help. Do you think you can answer some questions?
Okay.
Hey, Nicholas. How are you doing, buddy?
I don't feel so good.
I know you don't, buddy. Can you tell me about this lady that visits you? Is that your mommy?
No.
Do you know who she is?
She says that she is a friend.
That's good. It's good to have a friend.
Why is she making me not feel so good?
What do you mean?
The lady is making me sick. Making everyone sick.
Is she here now?
No, she is gone. But she always comes back to visit us.
Okay, buddy. Thank you so much. You get some rest now.
She's making them sick. I don't understand.
How long has he mentioned this lady?
Just recently. He isn't the only one that has talked about a lady visiting them. Alice and a few others mentioned her as well. They started talking about this lady shortly after the first few fell into their comas. The other doctors had dismissed this as nonsense spread amongst the kids. I wasn't so sure.
Why is that?
Well, you see, I've seen this kind of thing before. All of the symptoms match.
You have? When?
About 10 years ago now, at Maplewood Camp. I was a camp counselor then. I had taken a group of kids with me to have a night of campfire stories, followed by a nice day of hiking through the woods. I went to gather wood for the fire. By the time I got back, they were all gone. They just vanished. I looked everywhere to try to find them, and that's when I saw Brandon. He was struggling to breathe and looked pale. So pale.
Pale? Like these kids?
Yeah, he died in my arms. I couldn't do anything. Then I saw the others. They all died. Right there. Death just seems to follow me.
What do you mean?
Everyone around me seems to die. First the campers, then my parents, then it was my fiancé, and my best friend.
Did they have the same symptoms?
The doctor said that my parents had both died in their sleep, so I didn't think too much about it first. Looking back now, I remember their faces. Looking drained.
What about your friend and your fiancé?
No. They died in a terrible car accident 2 years ago.
Katie, I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess I just didn't see her in there before. Is she Nicholas's mother?
Who?
The woman there, next to Nicholas.
There's nobody there, Matt.
You can't see her? She's standing right there.
No, Matt, I don't...
Who are you? She's gone.
What's going on? I didn't see anyone.
The kids were telling the truth. I believe this woman was visiting them, but nobody could see her.
You mean like that ghost that was haunting the Bernstein kid?
Yeah, just like that. And for whatever reason, I can see her. This is different. Not only can I see her, but she saw me too. She reacted to my presence and she looked shocked that I was staring at her. I don't think she likes being seen. After she noticed me, she just vanished. I don't see her anymore.
Oh my god, what if she's the one doing this to the kids? Matt, what if she comes back? I don't know how much longer these kids can hold on. What are we going to do? Matt? Matt?
Katie? Katie! What the fuck? Jesus. The kids. They're just small shadows now, laying in their beds. Oh man. I can see some of their faces. What the hell is going on?
Who are you? There aren't many that can see our kind. You must be special.
Your kind? What exactly are you?
I've been around for a long time now. I've only come across a few that can see me. Usually, it's only the ones that I consume. You're the first to see me, and not be one of my treats.
Treats? These are children that you're feeding on. They're not food.
They are food. You are all food. You look scared, boy. You seem to have a gift, but you tremble as if you've never seen my kind before.
I've had my share of unusual experiences, but no. I have never seen anything like you. What are you? A ghost?
A ghost? How dare you compare me to something that is so inferior? I am the reason you are scared when you're alone in a dark room. I am the fear that keeps you awake at night. I am a wraith.
Wraith? What exactly is your purpose here?
Purpose? I've only one purpose, and that is to serve my master.
And who is your master?
One that's been around since the beginning. The one who is as old as time itself. I serve death.
Death? Like the skeleton with the blade? Come on.
You mortals are so naive. Your world's interpretation of my master is nowhere near comparable to the splendor of his power. All that you see before you are his dominion. He created and rules the dead realm.
So you're what, feeding on innocent children just to serve him? You're taking away their lives before they've had a chance to live them.
More innocent than the livestock that you mortals slaughter just to fill your bellies? It's the same fundamental truth that has always been. There's always something that is higher on the food chain waiting to feast. You humans sit far below. Your children are the easiest souls to acquire, especially the sick ones. As their bodies slowly rot away, their will to live fades, making it that much easier to get what I want.
So you just circle children's cancer wards like a fucking spiritual buzzard, waiting to pick off a few wounded kids?
Oh no. In fact, I've just arrived here. I've never tried to come here before. This is where she led me. I couldn't be more pleased.
Where who led you?
The good Dr. Bennett, of course.
What?
She has no idea. I suspect that considering what happened at the camp years ago, she would start to see the death following her as the lives of the fallen children in her care stack up.
That was you. You killed those campers.
Of course it was. It had been some time since my last meal, so I was considerably weak. That's when I found young Kathie and her small group of campers, so I feasted on every one of their souls. Ever since, I've been following her around, picking one off here and there, her parents, her best friend, even her lovely fiancé. Killing those two was just for fun. As luck would have it, she decided to specialize in pediatric oncology, the ultimate payout for souls. There's so many here. It was hard to decide where to start. After I'm done with little Nicholas and the rest, I think I'll make my way to the other children.
No! I won't let you harm them!
Oh my, that is wonderful. Dear boy, there is nothing you or anyone can do about it. It's time for you to join the rest.
Ah! Oh, what are you doing to me?
It'll be over soon. What did you do to me?
What the fuck?
Who are you? Get the fuck away from me!
Here, sit down. Where the hell did you go? You just vanished right in front of me.
I saw her.
Who? The woman? You saw her?
She's not a woman. She said she was a wraith.
A wraith? I don't understand. Matt, what are you talking about?
She's been feeding on these kids, has been for some time. She is unlike anything I have ever seen before.
What did she look like?
She was floating, suspended in midair. She had the face of a woman, but it looked vague, like an old photo. Her hair was black, and she was covered in this shroud of darkness with a slight purple glow. And her eyes, glowing with a red fire. Katie, she was there. The night those campers died. She fed on them too. She said that she's been following you ever since.
Oh my God. Matt, it's all my fault.
Listen to me. It's not your fault. You are not responsible for any of those deaths. She is. We need to stop her.
But how? She isn't human. I can't even see her. We can't fight her.
Maybe we can. When she had me in the other realm, she tried to kill me. She reached out with her clawed fingers and put her hand right through my chest to my heart. She was squeezing with such force, I thought I was a goner for sure. Just as I was about to slip, a pulse of light came from where her hand was in my chest. It glowed so bright that it seared her hand. It had come from within me. Whatever this light was, it scared her, and I came back here.
A light?
Yeah. She acted as if she had never seen it before. I'm not sure. I think it has something to do with what has been done to me. Something happened when Johnny and Eddie cut me open.
What are we going to do?
Well, I don't think she would try to touch me again. If this is a result from what Sirenicide did to me, I might have a weapon that could work on her. It's in my car. I see her! She's here!
Matt, you've got to do something. We are losing them all. Stop her!
Right through the heart from the very start. Come on, this has to work.
It's too late now. You can't save them. They're mine.
No, they aren't! Ah!
They're stabilizing. Matt, you did it.
Yeah, it fucking worked.
Thank you so much, Matt. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't worry about it. Just do what you can for the kids. They're going to need you.
Hey, if you ever want to, I don't know, go out sometime, just give me a call.
Yeah, I'd like that. Holy shit. I can't believe I was able to pull that off. What was with that glowing light? That hasn't happened before. I got lucky. Whatever Sirenicide did to me worked against that thing. Lena's blade, given to her by Eddie, was the final blow to end her. But why? They had to have done something to the blade as well. I can still see her face now, and the look of horror once I drove that surgical steel right into her heart. The way she screamed right before she burst into nothing.
Everything seems to work just fine, Olivia. Besides the scar on your chest, you're as healthy as can be.
That's impossible. They had me split open. How can I be okay?
All the tests came back negative. We didn't find anything medically wrong with you.
Then do the tests again.
They aren't going to find anything wrong with you. Technically, there isn't anything wrong with you.
And who are you?
Olivia, I'd like you to meet Matthew Finnis. He has been through something similar to what you have.
Oh yeah? He had some bootleg surgery done to him? In some fucking warehouse?
Yeah. That's where I got this.
Your scar looks just like mine. Who are you?
I'm here to help. Now, can you tell me what happened to you?
Yeah. I woke up on a table with some guy dressed like an EMT staring at me with this awful grin. My chest was split open. He reached his hand inside me. His hand was glowing as he did this. After that, just pain. The next thing I know, I'm waking up outside of this hospital.
All elements of Sirenicide are copyright 2017 Atrium Dynamics. Please visit Sirenicide.com for more details.
Hello everyone, it's Johnny. I want to thank you for sticking around after the show. I had a few thoughts I wanted to share. We have just had some exponential growth over the last week. We've been in the top 200 on the iTunes charts. We actually peaked at 94 earlier. That's phenomenal. Over 50,000 downloads now. I am beyond amazed and impressed. I want to thank all the new listeners right now for downloading this, telling your friends about it, and spreading the word. I also want to thank the No Sleep podcast and specifically David Cummings for giving us a shout out on his last week's show. It's so cool to be a part of these emerging podcasts, hanging out with these veteran podcasts. This is such an exciting new medium, and we're so very proud to be experiencing it with you guys. Now, if you haven't, please give us a rate and a review here on iTunes or wherever you listen. And if you haven't yet, please check out our Patreon page. For just $1, you can support this podcast and help it grow. Again, I want to thank everybody for sharing this with their friends and family and getting the word out there. Also, you can head over to Sirenicide.com and view the episode art that goes with each one of our episodes. Now, earlier there was a certain guitar player playing a song for some sick kids in the hospital. Kind of heard it through muffled glass. We're going to give you the full rendition right now just for sticking around. Thanks again for listening.
Grab your boots and grab your hats, for thunder rolls overhead. Not the kind that brings the rain, or the kind in the books you've read. Lucille speaks of a storm, one that branches universe-wide. Make sure that your heart is adorned, for there's nowhere you can hide. Blind ones creep in the shadows and love to wander in the night. But the seer can smell the storm and is always prepared for the fight.